listen to my tale, telling you my troubles on the old Chisholm Trail. Come a tie-yi-yip, come a tea-yi-yay, tie-yi-yip-yi-yay. Started up the trail October 23rd. Started up the trail with the two you heard. Come a yip-yip-yip, come a tea-yi-yay, whoop-la-yip-yi-yay. We hit Caldwell, we hit her on the fly. Bedded down the cattle on a hill close by. Come a whoop-la-yip-yip-yi-yay, whoop-hi-yip-yi-yay.
Come a tie-yi-yip-yip-yay, yip-yay, come a tie-yi-yip-yip-yay.
It's a cloudy in the west, looking like rain. My old yellow slicker's in the wagon again. Come a tie-yi-yip-yip-yi-yay, whoop-la-yip-yi-yay. Slicker's in the wagon, I'm a-getting mighty cold. These longhorn son of a guns are getting hard to hold. Come a whoop-la-yip-yip-yi-yay, whoop-la-yip-yi-yay. I went up the falls to draw my roll. He had me figured out $9 in the hole. Come a whoop-la-yip-yip-yi-yay, whoop-la-yip-yi-yay.
Come a tie-yi-yip-yip-yay, yip-yay, come a tie-yi-yip-yip-yay.
Ride them cattle to the top of the hill. I'll kiss that gal, you bet I will. Come a tie-yi-yip-yi-yay, whoop-hi-yip-yi-yay. I'm a-going to town to draw my money. Gotta go to town to see my honey. Come a whoop-la-yip-yip-yi-yay, whoop-la-yip-yi-yay. There's a stray in the herd and the boss said kill it. Hit him in the rump with a handle of a skillet. Come a whoop-la-yip-yip-yi-yay, whoop-hi-yip-yi-yay.
Come a tie-yi-yip-yip-yay, yip-yay, come a tie-yi-yip-yip-yay. I'm a-going to Oklahoma, gonna marry me a squaw. Raise papooses from a pa-in-law. Come a whoop-la-yip-yip-yi-yay, whoop-hi-yip-yi-yay. I'll sell my outfit as soon as I can. I won't punch cattle for no blame man. Come a whoop-la-yip-yip-yi-yay, whoop-la-yip-yi-yay. Come a tie-yi-yip-yip-yay, yip-yay, come a tie-yi-yip-yip-yay. Come a tie-yi-yip-yip-yay, yip-yay, come a tie-yi-yip-yip-yay.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. At night, when the heavens are bright by the light from the glittering stars, have I stood here amazed and asked as I gaze if that glory exceeds that of ours. Home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. The red man was pressed on this part of the West, and it's likely he'll never return to the banks of the Red River, where seldom, if ever, his flickering campfires will burn. Home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. There was a tree upon a hill, the finest tree you ever did see. And the tree was on the hill stood still, and the green grass grew all around, the green grass grew all around. There was a limb upon that tree, the finest limb you ever did see. The limb was on the tree was on the hill stood still, and the green grass grew all around, the green grass grew all around. There was a twig upon that limb, the finest twig you ever did see. The twig was on the limb was on the tree was on the hill stood still, and the green grass grew all around, the green grass grew all around. There was a leaf upon that twig, the finest leaf you ever did see. The leaf was on the twig was on the limb was on the tree was on the hill stood still, and the green grass grew all around, the green grass grew all around. There was a nest upon that leaf, the finest nest you ever did see. The nest was on the leaf was on the twig was on the limb was on the tree was on the hill stood still, and the green grass grew all around, the green grass grew all around. There was a bird upon that nest, the finest bird you ever did see. The bird was on the nest was on the leaf was on the twig was on the limb was on the tree was on the hill stood still, and the green grass grew all around, the green grass grew all around. There was a wing upon that bird, the finest wing you ever did see. The wing was on the bird was on the nest was on the leaf was on the twig was on the limb was on the tree was on the hill stood still, and the green grass grew all around, the green grass grew all around. There was a feather upon that wing, the finest feather you ever did see. The feather was on the wing was on the bird was on the nest was on the leaf was on the twig was on the limb was on the tree was on the hill stood still, and the green grass grew all around, the green grass grew all around, the green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around. I'm pretty sure that all of you have heard the deep, throaty sound of a great big old bullfrog. Or maybe a little bitty frog. Well, now this is a story of a middle-sized frog. a Froggy that went a-courtin'. Froggy went a-courtin' and he did right, Froggy went a-courtin' and he did right, Froggy went a-courtin' and he did right, holding the pistol by his side, Well, he went up to Mr. Mouse's door, Went up to Mr. Mouse's door. Went up to Mr. Mouse's door. She said, get away, you've been here before, Give me time, oh, in the land of Pharaoh, Pharaoh. Come a rat trap, penny winkle, Tommy doodle rattle, bug a rat trap, penny, won't you guy me, oh? Took a Mr. Mousey on his knee, Took a Mr. Mousey on his knee, oh. Took a Mr. Mousey on his knee. Well, he said, Miss Mousey, will you marry me? Before kind sir, I can answer that, you know. Before kind sir, I can answer that, you ought to know. Before kind sir, I can answer that, I'll have to ask my Uncle Rat, Uncle Ratty gave it consent, what he done it. Uncle Ratty gave it consent, Uncle Ratty gave his consent, the Weasel wrote the publishment, Hero, Jero, in the land of Pharaoh, Pharaoh. Come a rat trap, penny winkle, Tommy doodle rattle, bug a rat trap, penny, won't you kindly, oh? What'll the wedding supper be, What'll the wedding supper be, oh? What'll the wedding supper be? Dogwood soup and catnip tea, Hero, Jero, in the land of Pharaoh, Pharaoh. Come a rat trap, penny winkle, Tommy doodle rattle, bug a rat trap, penny, won't you kindly, oh? Kimbo, Kimbo, Hero, Jero, hey, come a rat trap, folly, winkle, lolly, bubble, rat trap, penny, won't you kindly, oh? Boys and girls, we could learn a lot from our friends in the animal kingdom. If you'll notice, you'll see that every time you do something kind to an animal, he'll say thank you. That's the way we should be. When people do kind things for us, we should always remember to say thank you. I gave my dog a bone, and my dog said thank you. All good dogs say thank you, just like all good children do. All good dogs say thank you. All good pets say thank you too, just like all good children do. I gave my horse some oats, and my horse said thank you. All good horses say thank you, just like all good children do. All good horses say thank you. All good dogs say thank you. All good pets say thank you too, just like all good children do. I gave my hen some corn, and my hen said thank you. All good hens say thank you, just like all good children do. All good hens say thank you. All good horses say thank you. All good dogs say thank you. All good pets say thank you too, just like all good children do. I gave my donkey some grass, and my donkey said thank you. All good donkeys say thank you, just like all good children do. All good donkeys say thank you. All good hens say thank you. All good horses say thank you. All good dogs say thank you. All good pets say thank you too, just like all good children do. I gave my Polly a cracker, and my Polly said thank you. All good Polly say thank you, just like all good children do. All good Polly say thank you. All good donkeys say thank you. All good hens say thank you. All good horses say thank you. All good dogs say thank you. All good pets say thank you too, just like all good children do. I gave my bird some seed, and my bird said thank you. All good birds say thank you, just like all good children do. All good birds say thank you. All good pollies say thank you. All good donkeys say thank you. All good hens say thank you. All good horses say thank you. All good dogs say thank you. All good pets say thank you too, just like all good children do. Just like all good children do.
When I was a bachelor, I lived all alone. I worked at the weaver's trade. And the only thing I did that was wrong was to woo a fair young maid. Oh, I wooed her in the winter time and part of the summer too. And the only thing that I did that was wrong was to keep her from the foggy dew. One night she knelt close by my side when I was fast asleep. She threw her arms around my neck and then began to weep. Now she wept, she cried, she tore her hair. Ah me, what could I do? So all night long I held her in my arms, just to keep her from the foggy dew. Now again I am a bachelor, I live with my son. We work at the weaver's trade, and every single time that I look into his eyes, he reminds me of that fair young maid. He reminds me of the winter time and part of the summer too, and of the many times that I held her in my arms, just to keep her from the foggy dew. Now the Boll Weevil am a little black bug, come from Mexico, they say. He come all the way from Mexico all the way, just looking for a home, just looking for a home. He was looking for a home, just looking for a home. He was looking for a home, just looking for a home, just looking for a home, just looking for a home. Now the first time I saw the Boll Weevil, he was standing in the square. Next time I saw the Boll Weevil, he had his whole darn family there. They was looking for a home. 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 Now the farmer took the Boll Weevil and he put 'em down in the ice. The Boll Weevil said to the farmer, you know that's treating me mighty nice. I got a home, 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 I got a home. Now the farmer took the Boll Weevil and he put him way down in the sand. The Boll Weevil said to the farmer, you know that's treating me just like a man. I got a home, 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 I got a home. Now the farmer and his old woman, they went walking out way across the field. And the old woman, she said to the farmer, I got a lot of eating meal, let's take it home. 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 Now the farmer said to his old woman, well, what do you think of that? I got 69 Boll Weevils in my old Stetson hat. It's a full of holes. It's full of holes. It's full of holes. It's full of holes. It's a full of holes. It's full of holes. It's a full of holes. It's full of holes. Now if anybody happens to ask you, who was it that sung this song? You just tell them that the old Boll Weevil just been here and gone, just looking for a home, 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 just looking for a home. John Henry was a little bitty boy, no bigger than the palm of your hand. His mammy looked down at Henry and said, Johnny gonna be a steel driving man, Lord, Lord. Johnny gonna be a steel driving man. John Henry was a very small boy, sitting on his papa's knee, where he picked up that hammer and a little piece of steel. He said, that hammer's gonna be the death of me. That hammer's gonna be the death of me. John Henry said to his captain, oh, Captain, I want to hear you sing. I swing a 9-pound hammer from my hips on down. I like to hear the cold steel ring, Lord, Lord. I like to hear the cold steel ring. Well, the captain, he said to John Henry, that mountain's caving in. John Henry just laughed to his captain and said, ain't nothing but my hammer-sucking wind, Lord, Lord. Ain't nothing but my hammer-sucking wind. John Henry had a little woman, and her name was Polly Ann. John Henry got sick and he had to go to bed. Polly drove that steel like a man, Lord, Lord. Polly drove steel like a man. John Henry drove steel in the mountain till his hammer caught on fire. And the last words we heard John Henry say was, cool drink of water before I die, Lord, Lord. Cool drink of water before I die. Well, they took John Henry to the graveyard, took him 6 feet under the ground. And every time that train passed by, they'd say, there's a steel driving man, Lord, Lord. Yonder lies that steel driving man. Jesse James was a lad that killed many a man here of the Glendale train. He stole from the rich and he gave to the poor. He had a hand, a heart, and a brain. Jesse had a wife to mourn for his life. 3 children, they were brave. But that dirty little coward that shot Mr. Howard has laid poor Jesse in his grave. For it was Robert Ford, that dirty little coward. I wonder how he does feel. For he ate of Jesse's bread and he slept in Jesse's bed and laid poor Jesse in his grave. Jesse had a wife to mourn for his life. 3 children, they were brave. But that dirty little coward that shot Mr. Howard has laid poor Jesse in his grave. It was his brother Frank who robbed the Gallatin Bank and carried the money from the town. It was in this very place that they had a little race and shot Captain Sheets to the ground. Jesse had a wife to mourn for his life. 3 children, they were brave. But that dirty little coward that shot Mr. Howard has laid poor Jesse in his grave. It was on a Wednesday night, the moon was shining bright. They robbed the Glendale train, and the people they did say for many miles away it was robbed by Frank and Jesse James. Jesse had a wife to mourn for his life. 3 children, they were brave. But that dirty little coward that shot Mr. Howard has laid poor Jesse in his grave. It was on a Saturday night, Jesse was at home, talking to his family brave. Robert Ford came along like a thief in the night and laid poor Jesse in his grave. Jesse had a wife to mourn for his life. 3 children, they were brave. But that dirty little coward that shot Mr. Howard has laid poor Jesse in his grave. Now the people held their breath when they heard of Jesse's death and wondered how he ever came to die. It was one of the gang called Little Robert Ford that shot poor Jesse on the sly. Jesse had a wife to mourn for his life. 3 children, they were brave. But that dirty little coward that shot Mr. Howard has laid poor Jesse in his grave. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see Shenandoah, I long to see you away. We're bound away across the wide Missouri. Shenandoah, I love your daughter away, you rolling river. For her I'd cross the raging river. We're bound away across the wide Missouri. Farewell, my love. to see you away. We're bound away across the water